Hello everyone, and welcome to my visual demonstration of the fourth exercise in the Advanced Database Systems Laboratory. Here today we're gonna show you how the database locks works. So this exercise is based on database locks, and so the main aim is to implement various locks on the related table. So here you're going to check for certain accessibilities, like if I lock as one user in the same database, and if another user on another system or in the same system tries to access my table, or whether that user could even lock my table. That is what we are going to check here. So there are a lot of scenarios that we are going to experiment on here. So that's what you're going to see. We are going to implement using the lock table command mainly, and then we are going to move on with various modes such as row share, row exclusive, share, row exclusive, and then share update. Share update is not used much, but we are only looking at the first 5. And the relationships are checked each time for each case. So this is the relationship that we are going to check, so one at a time. So if I implement using share mode, so I have to compare share mode against the remaining 5 modes, and each of the 5 I have to compare again by experimenting with each of the 5 modes here. So without further ado, let's move on with the exercise questions, and let's start. So the first question, okay, before we start, let's set up the database. So let's keep the database up and running. Let's keep the command prompt up and running on 2 systems, two command prompts. Okay, here we are. We have connected. I have connected using system, and on a second screen I have connected using Elma. So here they use the same database. So what I'm gonna do is, now you are in the same system for now. If you are on another virtual workstation in a laboratory, you can connect it using 2 separate systems to the same database. Only change is you just need to write that username dot the table name, and that's it. So now this is my original workspace where I usually log in and work on with the database exercises. So I've created another one, that is Elma. So let's try to access that table, and I'm using the same table, that is the customer table, for all subsequent questions. So let's see if that works. Select star from customer. This doesn't work, so I'm gonna write system.customer, and there it is. So this is how I have access to another database. Now before we start with the exercise, let's go on with the preliminary. I've just saved it on the preliminaries onto setting up a grant access permission, and then move on with the lock table commands. So I've set up a few of these commands here ready-made on a text file. So I'm gonna just copy and then paste it just to save time, so that I can just finish off this video demonstration fast enough. So here I go. I've written grant create session to Elma. So I'm granting a request here on this workstation. So access, not request. Enter. Grant succeeded. Next, step 2. Copy this and grant these commands on the same customer to the second user. So there, it also succeeded. Now let's start the game. In our manual, we have the first question: lock tables in share mode. Okay, so I'm gonna lock the table in share mode, and I'm going to test all the possible conditions as to whether it does meet the if it does establish this relationship as to whether it has access or not. It's a yes no answer session for now. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in share mode, and I'm going to test it against the remaining 5: share, share row exclusive, and row exclusive. Yeah. Share row exclusive. Correct. You guessed it right. So moving on, I'm going to copy the next command and I'm going to paste it here. It's locked. Now, when I switch on to this, I need to lock in this workstation in the same table, that is customer table. I'm going to implement the same command here, that is for locking the customer table in share mode. So 1 minute, system dot. Okay, so from this we infer that it is a yes. We can lock it either ways. So there is access on share on another system as well as on another system. So let's check the answer now, shall we? Share mode, that's right here, and that share mode, it's a yes. So there you have it. So that's solvable. Let's try the next one. Share mode here, and share mode, what's the next one? Row share mode. Row share mode, here we go. Paste. Okay, I have made a mistake. I'll just change this to system dot copy Okay, so I have modified these commands. So I've tried modifying these commands, and here we go. We are going for row share mode. So I'm gonna copy this. Oops, sorry. Okay, so this is a yes. So as you can see in this chart, we can see that it is possible for a share against a row share. That is a yes. Now the next few cases are no, no, no for row exclusive, share row exclusive, and exclusive. We're going to test that right now. And so right here, share mode, and right here, I'm going to put it on row exclusive. Copy and then paste. Oops. Backspace and paste. So it's stuck. Right now it's stuck, so it means that it's hard to move on. I mean, you can't just, that means it's locked. I mean, as you can see, it's in share mode, so it doesn't allow you to lock when it's in share mode, unless when you're using row exclusive mode on the other system. So that's what it is, and so there you have it. That's how it works. So let's move on with the next. So now if this is stuck, I need to release it. So I'm gonna do a commit. So thereby it has released. This is a display 3 times because I just clicked enter 3 times. So I just typed commit. It just worked. Retained back to its original self. So here we have it. So that's how it works. Next, moving on, share mode, and okay, here it's stuck. So I'm going to apply a commit here. Alright, so we are free. So it on either workstations, it just locks and you don't have access. So that's what happens. Alright, moving on. Let's try this on share mode. It's locked. And this under exclusive mode. It should yield a no answer. See? It's again stuck. So I'm going to release the lock by typing commit again. And it's locked. See? It has freed up. So likewise, share mode, and I'm going to put a commit here. Sorry. Alright, so we are free. Now, share mode here, and row exclusive here, and it's stuck. So I have to release the lock by typing commit. So it's locked, it's free. So there we have it. We have tested the first case. Now I'm gonna try it on exclusive mode, and so on and so forth until share exclusive mode. So I'm not gonna explain much. I'm not gonna talk now. I'm gonna straight away shoot the queries onto the command prompt screen, because I don't want to narrate this thing each and every time when I'm just copy pasting it. So I'm gonna straight away finish this off within a few moments, and we'll move on to the next question. Right. So let's change the share mode to exclusive mode. Alright, so here we have it. Exclusive mode. Enter. I have to commit. Alright. Here again, once again, exclusive. It's locked. Now, I am gonna try it on. Let's see the yes no cases, and then we'll move on. I won't be speaking up more on this, and let's just move on. So I have chosen exclusive mode. So under exclusive mode, we have all cases as a no for all the 5 cases. So let's see one by one, shall we? This will be fast. And so moving on to this. Alright, I can just scroll up, so that's more easy. Share mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. Share mode. Stuck, so I have to release it. Commit. Alright. Exclusive mode again. Commit. Exclusive mode again. Row share mode. Stuck. Release. Commit. Exclusive. Commit. Alright. Exclusive. Row exclusive. Stuck. Release the lock, commit, and release the lock, commit. Next. Exclusive. Row exclusive. Exclusive. Stuck. Commit. share, row exclusive. Exclusive and share row exclusive. Enter. It's stuck. So I have to release and it's locked. So I've checked it for all 5 cases in exclusive mode. It is that's what you see when you just commit it each time. Now, moving on, we check on we have finished share and exclusive. Now we are going to check on row share mode. Okay, let's put row share mode. Alright. Enter. Okay. It's locked. Let's try to put it in share mode. It's locked. It's a yes. Alright, the chart. Once again, the chart. Okay, row share. All cases are yes except for exclusive. Let's check for exclusive then we will move on with the next. Share mode. Exclusive mode for this. It's stuck. It won't. Alright. So release by commit. And it's done. Row share and commit. Now row share and let's test it for share and exclusive are done. Let's check for row share. Row exclusive, fine, fair enough. It is a yes. Once again, share mode, row exclusive, share row exclusive works. Show share and row share. There you have it. We have tested all 5 cases in this scenario. Now moving on, the next one we have row exclusive mode. Let's check using row exclusive mode, and then finally we'll move on to share row exclusive mode. Row exclusive mode. Share is done, exclusive mode is done. Share, exclusive, row share, row exclusive, and then finally we have share row exclusive. Okay. Enter. To release a lock. So row exclusive here, and let's do it in share mode. So what is the case? We have row exclusive mode, and we are testing it against, we have 3 cases for shared, share row exclusive, and exclusive. Share exclusive, share row exclusive. Fine. Let's try the no cases. First, let's try over the yes cases, and then we'll move on with the no. Row shared and row exclusive. Alright. So for now, we checked out share. So I think it'll be better we move on to row shared and row exclusive. Alright. Enter. And row shared. Okay. Commit. Exclusive. Enter. Okay. Now we move into row shared and row exclusive. Okay. Row exclusive, it works. And again, row shared. It works. Now, let's apply to the last two, the remaining two. That's exclusive and share row exclusive. Exclusive. Yeah. Share row exclusive. Okay. Place and okay. So that's done. And last, we move on to share row exclusive. Okay, so enter, release, enter. Okay. So what are the cases for share row exclusive? 1 yes and 4 no's, and that 1 yes is for row shared, the rest of the no's are for the remaining conditions. Row shared, so row exclusive, right? Share row exclusive, that's done. And row shared, let's check for row share. Yep, it works. And okay, row exclusive, yeah. Commit. Row share, row exclusive is done. Now let's move to share. And then we move into exclusive after that. Okay. Exclusive. Yes, share row exclusive. Yeah. So all of these cases are tested and we are looking good. So it's done for the all the 5 questions. Yes, it's done. It's all done. I've completed all of them as you have seen in my video. The first 5 cases against each and every other cases, other 5 of the same 5 cases. So there you have it. These are the queries that I've executed from the first to the 5th one. So moving on, we have the 6th question, and that is check whether insert is permitted for the row exclusive lock. Alright. For the row exclusive, isn't it? Let's just check that out. So row exclusive, it's locked. So the question is, for row exclusive, whether insert is permitted. Oh, sorry, this is shared low. Right. Okay, let's just commit this. Excuse me. I'm gonna lock this in row exclusive, affirmative, row exclusive, and we have locked it. Next, let's try to insert some values. Insert into customer values. Oops. Okay, customer values. So what are the values? Customer ID. Alright, here we go. Customer ID is 456 within quotes, comma, name, Benji within commas, then comma, customer address, 7th Avenue, comma, city, Texas, USA, type something, and postal code. Enter. Oops. Okay, here the mistake I did is I have to ascertain which one that I'm inserting into. So, system. Yep, from this you can see that you can insert the value into that table. So I'm going to select from the system.customer table. Just left it. Alright, select star from system.customer. Enter. So here we have it. 456 Benji, 7th Avenue, Texas, USA. So this is the one that I inserted right now in row exclusive mode. So it's permissible. So it is possible. So we have solved that. Identify the deadlock scenario. Alright. If you just excuse me a minute, I just need to take a break. I'll just pause this video for a moment and I'll be right back. So, yep, it's actually like this. If I happen, the deadlock scenario is checked by, suppose if I had to put in exclusive mode, that is, okay, I'm choosing exclusive mode for now. Alright, I'll just have to release the lock and ignore. Again, exclusive mode, and I'm trying to insert a value. So let's insert a different value, that is for 2. Amina. Alright. And here it is. It's waiting. It's stuck again. So the traditional way as to how you can identify a deadlock scenario is when you are working on a real workstation and then you try to access those tables via lock, and you'll get a message, deadlock detected at this scenario. So it only comes in those real systems, whereas for now, as I'm executing it on this system, like on the same system with different users on the either sides. You can see on my screen, you can see here that it is, the cursor is just still blinking. It's not even moving on to the next command prompt. If it moves on, as previously you might have seen, the new line should come in, that is with SQL and an Angular brace. So here we have to release the locks by just typing commit. And so until then the deadlock is gone, and then the row is created right here. So there you have it. That's the answer to the deadlock scenario that was asked earlier in the 7th question. Ignore this. This is just the same first 5 queries that we executed, and that is all being tested. It says test all possible conditions mentioned in the above table. So we have tested it against each against each conditions of locks, that is row shared, shared exclusive, share row exclusive, and row exclusive. So there we have it. We have done the 8th one. It's just a typo error. Ignore this. It's solved. Next, we have to set various isolation levels and check the anomalies. That is the last question. Okay, forgive me for pausing and then resuming this video. The last question was set various isolation level and check the anomalies. So I haven't, to be honest, I don't know the answer to that query. So I could just tell or speak up about the isolation levels as to what they are. So the transaction isolation levels are 3 types. There are dirty read, non-repeatable read, phantom read. So here, this is the isolation level relationship as to how you're checking on each and every condition. So I haven't experimented it yet. I just don't know as to how we go about that. So this question, the answer to this question is what I don't know. So I just want to say that maybe I don't know. I just don't know the 9th answer. So but the rest all have been solved. They have been solved. Oh yeah, and one more thing about the 8th question. Test all possible conditions mentioned in the above table. That also means you have to check for the select, insert, update, and delete for all the tables. I mean, for one table in any of these modes. So for now, I am going to see if I have to check all 5 against 5, each of the other 5 of the same 5, not the other 5. I'll have to yield like around 25 outputs to be shown on the screen. So I need to just pick one such SQL command and then experiment it on the rest of the 5. So I'm gonna choose say insert. Let's see insert or update. Let's see insert and update on shared and share row exclusive, or I would say row exclusive or shared. Fine, let's check it on row exclusive and shared for insert and updated as. Alright, moving on. I'm going to lock this in what was it, in row exclusive. Alright, let's lock it in row exclusive. Row exclusive, locked. Now I'm going to insert into customer values 222333, comma run G, and I'll give the same name, 7th Street or Avenue or something, Uganda, Africa. '86. Alright, enter. So in row exclusive mode, as you can see here, it is a yes. So for insertion, let me lock this in share mode and check it out. So under share mode, ignore this. Oops, sorry. Alright, under share mode, let's do this under share mode. Enter. To release that. Enter. Alright. Okay. Insert command. Moving on. And 7. Enter. Okay, I forgot Ranjit. Okay. Enter. In share mode, I'm sorry, it actually should not work. Okay, so here is how we do it. I'm gonna lock this in share mode and release this here. Okay, once again I'm going to lock this in share mode and I'm trying to insert wait, let's give it a 2 or something, and I'm going to write Geet, and let's see what's happening. There you have it. It's a no for now. So I have a no on insert under share mode. So this is the one of the example that I'm trying. So thereby it's completed. We have completed the first 5 questions. The 6th one, 7th one is done. 8th one is also done. Only thing that was remaining was the 9th one, and I couldn't even do it. I mean, I haven't experimented that yet, but yet I have told you what are the various isolation levels and their relationships. So therefore I have I'd like to stop this visual demonstration, and I'd like to say thank you for watching this video. Thank you once again. Bye.